I would show up to the party in my little in a little town car. There's town, you know. I grab me a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right?
We all must have wondered how cool it would be to go to celebrity parties and rub shoulders with our favorite celebrities, drink champagne with them and laugh and just be in the same space as them. Sounds amazing, right? But as it turns out, not all celebrity parties are to die for. It is an open secret that Diddy is notorious for hosting mind-blowing parties. From his all-white parties in the Hamptons to several other pools and club parties with celebrity guest lists that seem to rival any award show. Several celebrities have told stories about how Diddy's legendary parties are, and some of them have left tongues wagging and minds guessing. Among one of those celebrities who got an exclusive invite is Jamie Foxx. Although Jamie is being a little tight-lipped about the events that went down at the party, it is easy to know that several disturbing things happened at the party because, if not, why is Jamie cautious to talk about all the details? It's well known that Jamie Foxx is an awesome storyteller, but when he was describing these parties, he was only talking about the money spent and the girls, but never anything else, which is very suspicious.
He threw a party and he said, yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million to throw. I'm like, you are out of your mind. And I said, Puff, I'll throw you a party for $400.
According to Jamie Foxx, he was just taking footage and having a good time. However, it's easy to tell that Jamie is being stingy with the details of the party. But there are still some things to note. Jamie said Nick Cannon was sleeping on his couch when he was just 14 years old. And that sounds very familiar, right? Usher used to also stay with Diddy when he was 14 years old. When he was first signed to the label, he was given to Diddy as a mentor at age 14. Usher moved to New York to stay with him, and Diddy was probably not the best mentor. Usher himself has revealed that the things he witnessed at the Puffy flavored camp were extremely insane.
I was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
Also, in an interview with Essence magazine, he was asked about his time living with Diddy, and he became surprisingly restrained. Think about it. If it was just the normal things, why does he have to save it for his book? Or there would be no need to spill at all. But one thing is for sure, Usher's book is one to look forward to. Usher even went further to say as a father, he would never allow his son to attend the Puffy flavored camp. Also, Diddy's ex Kim Porter allegedly wrote a book where she spoke about how Usher's mom confronted Diddy about allegedly being intimate with Usher. But you should know, there was someone else who managed to avoid Diddy's weird secret parties, and that person is 50 Cent. 50 said Diddy was already on the DL when he posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing on stage, and from the angle the picture was taken, it looked as if they were making out. And also, there was a picture of Diddy in a pink shirt hugging a former record executive who was also wearing a pink shirt. 50 also went further to say Diddy is a fruit pop after Diddy offered to take him shopping. Weird, right? Why would Diddy offer to take a man shopping? It just seems like something a guy would do to a girl.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl. And the cameras just roll. Everybody see. Don't make like it's just me, man. Puffy do some like a little fluffy stuff
now
going
you guys
on.
Since 50 never attended those parties, he was never able to give us the details about the party. But others have attended and have been more forthcoming than Jamie. Exhibit said he went to a Diddy party he would never forget. He was sitting down enjoying some drinks and barbecue when a girl pointed over to the quarters where the two guys were kissing. But he was like, fine, there are also girls here. But the girl also pointed in another direction, and two completely different guys were naked and kissing.
I heard you tell a story before about how Puffy, he took you to a club before, and you seen a whole lot of men kissing, and you seen a whole lot of weird stuff going on. You know, you seen a whole lot of gay stuff going on.
Man.
If all of these freaked Diddy out, he did not show it because according to Exhibit, he seemed perfectly comfortable there. Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal also had a lot to say about those secret parties Jamie was talking about. He even gave a story about how Diddy went to a supermarket and bought butt plugs, and because he didn't want to be questioned or swarmed at the market, he just dropped them a stack of money and walked out. But it was what happened after, later at a hotel, which shocked him.
This rapper and him, they all in the room together.
you ain't going in there because he told me they don't want nobody to be bothering them.
Further in the interview, he said Diddy has a whole lot of toys, and he just stuffed them into a bag before they went into the hotel. Once they got there, Ja Rule came out in a towel with Diddy, who was also wearing a towel. And Ja Rule told him not to go in there because it was freaky. Also, there was a luxury hotel manager who revealed what exactly happens during Diddy's parties, like the one Jamie attended.
The hotel industry is a wild experience that helps you understand how disconnected the wildly wealthy are. I've seen the darker side of humanity.
And when he means the darker side of humanity, he means people taking their lives. And sometimes he says they usually find blood stains and feces on the ceiling. So when Jamie was talking about Diddy spending $500,000 on the party, your guess is as good as mine as to what goes down at those parties. Recently, there have been speculations that Diddy's ex, Kim Porter's passing, has a lot to do with those secret parties. Allegedly, she had footage and information about what took place, and it seems because of that, she had to be out of the picture. No one can be sure if this is true or not. Keith D, in an interview with Art of Dialogue, also claimed that Diddy planned a lot of questionably gay parties that many A-list artists attended. He claimed that Tupac Shakur also attended the parties to have some fun.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird going on.
He also went further to say the whole party didn't feel right to him because most of the parties were gay parties. When asked why, he said it was probably because of the Illuminati stuff. Also, there's a rumor that Diddy made a weird pass at Fabulous at a party. He kept calling Fab Daddy, leading Fabulous to deny ever partying with him, even though there was a video clip to prove it.
Yeah, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
He also offered to take Fabulous shopping too, the same way he offered it to 50 Cent. They were at Chris Lighty's wedding, but Fabulous was pissed because that's something you say to a girl. If that's not enough, Lil Nas X also admitted to having sexual relations with Diddy, although he has never confirmed or denied it. The question everyone keeps asking is, does Diddy sleep with younger artists in exchange for help? Now, it seems that not only did Diddy throw secret parties, but he's also a closeted gay. This is not a problem because it's no one's business. But over the last few years, disturbing reports have emerged that Diddy is the leader of a secret Hollywood gay club that other celebrities were part of, and that, according to reports, younger men were taken advantage of in the club. Usher's admission that he attended the renowned Puffy's flavor camp when he was just 14 years old caused this rumor to go viral. So the question now is, are these secret parties actually gay parties or Illuminati parties like Keith D said? Whichever one it is, one thing is for sure. Diddy is being sketchy and creepy about it. So tell me, what are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments.